We celebrate this weekend as a church the ending of the church year with the Feast of Christ the King. But we also, as a parish, have another ending, and that is that we finished the first part of our consensus decision-making process on our worship space. Hopefully all parishioners received in the mail yesterday or Friday a letter from me explaining that, or you will receive it tomorrow. There's also handouts at the end of your pew if you were not at the Thursday night meeting and want to see a sketch and then the design of what the decision is on the worship space. And there's also information on our website, so you can go online and even get more information. But I want to take this opportunity to, first of all, thank all of you for participating in this process. Your efforts and your willingness to take time to share ideas, to listen to one another, and to compromise are greatly appreciated. And I think it's a good step for us as a parish to see ourselves coming together and struggling with where are we being asked to go as a parish in our future, in particular in regards to the worship space, but some other efforts that were a part of the consensus decision. It's a good step for us, even though I know it wasn't always easy. Also, I keep reminding people when I talk about this that this process is not as much about a building as it is about us being God's people and seeking to do God's work as best as we can. As God's people in this parish, we are striving to be and do what God calls us to be a community, united in growing in and sharing our faith in the gospel of Jesus Christ. Our worship space is simply meant to help us to do that. As you will hear in the sound today, we are reminded that God is our shepherd who guides us and who sets the table before us. We as God's people seek then to not only receive that life and goodness that God is sharing with us, but also to be a people who reach out and who want to share that goodness, that life of God with others. We're called to be a people who share God's love, who evangelize, who invite and welcome other people, to reach out, to share the life and goodness we have received with those who aren't as active in their faith. Those who have been described as kind of on a long-term vacation or on a temporary leave. But to invite them, that they might come and share more fully in what we have found to be the goodness of God's life and love that is offered to us. The goodness of being a part of a community of faith who not only receive that gift from God, but know how good it is and how important it is to share that with others and to invite others. In the process that we've gone through, not only the last couple of months, but over time, there have been a lot of good suggestions and concerns that have been raised. We will pursue those as a parish. But what is most important in all of this is to recognize that this is about we, about us. This isn't about what some committee or the staff or someone else is going to do, but it's about what we seek to receive from God and to take forward and to share with others, and then to make those best efforts that we can to use our space and our resources to help us do that. God needs us now, as we will have a large part in determining our future. God, as we will hear in the gospel, needs us to be instruments of spreading the good news of Jesus Christ. And as I said, of inviting and welcoming people to come to God and to share more fully in God's life and goodness. The worship space plan that we came up with involves any number of compromises. It's not all of what I suspect anyone initially wanted, but it's some of all of our hopes and desires. Now, we must take the next step to help make our plan a reality, and to use it then to help us better share in God's work, the work of Jesus Christ, our King, and the ministry and mission that He gave to us. I want to thank you all again for your participation up till now, and most importantly, to thank you as we work together to move forward and to seek to share and spread our faith with all around us. We will make this happen. Thank you.